And what a cluster. Well, we made it. Yeah, we're in the air. A little unconventional start for us. Couldn't get the brakes to work. You can see we've been at it for about 16 minutes now. We took off at Bradley. We had Bradley ground, we had Bradley tower, and we had Bradley approach, which is great. So we're doing a little chase of the ATC, but sorry guys, we had to pick up late. I couldn't get the brakes to work, so I had Bravo. So anyway, we've been flying the A320 and the A319. Yeah, that's our confession. And the issue that we've been having, today is that the key binding on Bravo for the parking brake was screwing up the regular brakes. So yeah, I just couldn't get the regular brakes to work, which is a problem. So I had to undo the key binding. Once I figured it out, I had to undo the key binding to Bravo for the parking brakes, and now all I gotta do, now all I have is just reach down here and hit the parking brake. Yeah, and then the brakes work. Hallelujah. Alright, we're on the NEWBE, but I'd love to go to DEEPO. I would actually like to go direct to, I think I'm going to. Now I better stick to the plan. Although I would really like to cut across right now. It'd be really helpful. Z'd up. Z'd up. Watch this. See Z'd up right here? Activate the approach. Now, we don't want to do that. Load approach and activate. Direct to Zito. There we go. I mean, that's what I wanted to do anyway. So there we go. That's going to cut off a ton of time. So anyway, what's going on, guys? Someone can go to K-Boss to Caleb or other way around. My home area is Caleb, and they do fly out of there with Cape Air. Sometime can you go to K-Boss to Caleb or the other way around? Oh. Yeah. Lebanon. Man, I love that airport. It's kind of like sandwiched in between, it's like, it's got like kind of in a valley, right? I love flying northbound. I used to think it was always in Vermont, but I guess it's in New Hampshire, right? And so that's your home airport, Caleb. Got it. Yeah, we could do that. We definitely could do that. I think Cape Air goes, yeah, it goes right out of Boston. I don't know if they have any other routes. See, They fly over my house. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Man, you're right in the flight path then. I fly to Burlington a lot out of Boston. I like virtually on Cape Air Virtual. I like that route up there, and it usually takes me over Lebanon, which is a lot of fun. They had, let's see, they had a fly-in into Lebanon not too long ago, maybe a couple months ago, and I was ended up going to Burlington, and what was interesting about that was that they had to route me around because so many people were using Lebanon as the flyover point that they had to route me around it. So it was pretty unique. A lot of snow up there now. I have a couple friends up there. I don't think the snow has been as what it usually is. I don't know. You would know. Living up there. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I live near Atlanta, and we've got 2 snows already in Atlanta, and it actually stuck, which is interesting. Stuck for about a week, which is very unusual, extremely unusual. All right, so we're actually cutting a corner here, and we are going on the RNAV runway 24. All right, so we're going to go into Nantucket via 24. We're going to do the RNAV. So Z'd up is our initial approach fix. So that's what we got going on there. And then Abube. Anyway, that will be at 2,000 feet. So I need to drop 7,000. I need about 35 miles out. I see the top of descent marker, which is fine. I'm glad we have a top of descent marker. I'm thinking that will be fine. Curious if we can nav it down. $1,600 feet would be what we could call it at. Our final approach fix. It's been a hot minute since we've done an RNAV approach in the 414, so pretty good for us to get. Oh, look at this, the game within the game. You're on our approach path for 1.8. Let me go ahead and look at there's 1.8. Oh yeah, there's a river. Yep. Yep, there it is. Alright, going back to Nantucket. I would think you would need a medical helicopter. I mean, I've driven that road to go from, where was I? Providence or Hartford? I think it was in Hartford, and I was driving straight up, and I was actually going to Stowe. good stow for skiing. And I think we drove by Lebanon. And man, you definitely need medical. Yeah, I mean, there's pretty remote areas, right? So, for sure. Well, the game within the game here is really cool. We are nailing it, so we're right in the green for cabin climate. Not the easiest thing. White River Junction. Yep. White River Junction. Alright, we're at 14 Fahrenheit up here. I don't see any visible precip, so we should be okay. Let me just throw on the de-ice light though, just so we can see kind of what's going out there. Not a whole lot going on. Oh, you're a snowmaker. Oh man, awesome. Yeah, Mount Mansfield. Man, I used to ski at Spruce and Mansfield, and I tell you what, Spruce just was this little lodge. I don't know, this is maybe 40 years ago. Just really small little lodge, and they used to have the 10th Mountain Division on skis that would actually, like special forces, they would like take them there to Spruce Peak and like instruct them. And I guess they're leveraging the Stowe Ski School to do that. And man, they had never been on skis before, and they were going down Spruce. This is like 40 years ago. You're not going to see that anymore. Not anymore. I guess, what was it, Vail came in, or somebody came in and did that place up right. I mean, that place is nice. They got the little gondola going from Spruce to Mansfield. I haven't gone to Smuggler's Notch though. I would like to do that. I'd definitely like to go to Smuggler's. I guess that's where all the locals go. Well, as always, we are now getting over the water. And the only thing that gives me reference to my wings is the de-ice light. Martha's Vineyard is off our right. There's Martha's Vineyard. Of course, I can't even. It's so hard to pick up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that could be stars. It's so hard to pick up. We're 24 miles away from Z-Dub. I need to get 7. I'm going to go ahead and probably start my descent now. Let's get to 2,000 feet. I can tell you that they're thinking 2,000 at NEWBE. Let's start our decline. Let's just see what 500 puts in. Let's go ahead and get the pumps on. Let's make sure that our cowl flaps are closed. Never did put prop single phase on, which is fine. As we get going down here, I'm going to need to increase our mixture. Yeah, let's go down 1,000 foot per minute. You can kind of see there's the there's our curve there. Let me go down a little bit quicker. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and pull back the throttle. think there we go. That's got to be Martha's Vineyard off our right. So that's good. At least we could see it. Let me go ahead and get the landing light on. Everything else is where we want it. What are we at? 18.3. Wrong one. .3. Nantucket Tower, KACK 31 or Nantucket traffic, KACK 3192 is 15 miles to the north, inbound for the RNAV runway 24, Nantucket. All right, there we go. We are quick. We are very fast, actually. Go ahead and get our work our mixture up as we go. Drop the throttle a tad more. Alright, we've activated the approach. So we're not doing vector to final. We're going straight in the Z-dub. And I'm thinking that we have to arm the approach right outside of Z-dub or in between Z-dub and Abubi. I am, for the life of me, I'm not sure it matters, but I've seen that happen where it does matter. Thought their call sign was CAP. Huh. No. Yeah, it's KAP. Kilo Alpha Papa. Go figure. Alright, let's work the mixture. Let's work it. Let's work that mixture. Alright, the over-under, will it screw it up if I hit the approach now? I don't think it will. I'm gonna hit it. It did arm the glide path, which will be interesting. I still haven't seen it show up here. Yeah. Oh, there it is. And so the glide path showed up as soon as we passed the initial approach fix. Okay. What's our course 241? And you can see we're well below glide path, which is fine. That's what we want. Let's make sure our lights are on. So we do have our landing light on. Alright, let's keep our speed up now that we are... Do not want to drop below 170. Ideally, I wouldn't mind holding 170 all the way to waves. Because once you put down the notch of flaps, man, this thing drops. But you're flying into Boston and they give you speed restrictions like, you know, 180 or greater to, you know, 5 miles out. That's when things get a little bit more tricky. Alright, here we go on our turn. NEWBE is 11 miles to the threshold. Nantucket traffic, Care 3192 is 11 miles to the northeast, inbound on the RNAV 24, Nantucket. Well, there it is. How nice is that? 70, so let's keep it up. Let's keep our speed up to 170 or greater. I would definitely like to get off of Charlie. We'll see what happens. Last time I ballooned the landing, went all the way down, so we'll see. Alright, what are we looking for? 1,600 feet.
Vertical track.
Alright, we're 4 reds all the way across the board, which is fine. Oh, wow, look how hot it got. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn off that heat. Look at that, huh? Game within the game. Too bad we don't have like some virtual reality like fan in front of us to tell us, hey, it's hot. Wouldn't that be cool? There you go, something for you guys to invent. A sim virtual heater, cooler to like go like behind your monitor or whatever that like blows air in your face based off of this cabin climate. Okay. We are about ready to go glide path. There it is. Glide path on. But we're gonna hold off. We're going to try to maintain 170 on the way down. We're going to hit our flaps at ways. Alright, we're over ways. Let's go ahead and slow down. Let's get our first notch of flap speed check. Here we go. Boy, did I hit the flap thing. What did I do? Put in 3 notches of flaps? Yeah. Put in 3 notches of flaps all at once. Alright, let's go ahead and get our gear down. Alright. We have our pumps are on. Mixture's full rich. We're on. Power's the way we want it. We're at 140 right now. Let me just dial things back. Let's get another notch of flaps. That's the thing about Bravo. This Bravo here, it just has a notch lever. I wish it were a little bit more. Okay. But you know. Let's maintain blue line. Which would be nice. What are we at? We're at 1.7 miles? No. Yeah. One more notch of flaps.
500.
2000 was 2300. 2300 is our mist, so let's dial that bad boy in there, and here we go. I guess I should get my feet ready. Let's go ahead and put a little more power. All right, my airplane. A little slow. All right. Here we go, right here. All right, let's get the flaps up. Let's clean ourselves up. Let's go clean this up here. All right. Let's retract. We don't need the strobe any longer. We don't need these guys any longer. We need to go ahead and open the cowl flaps so we don't smoke things, and let's go ahead and lean us out for taxi. We are good. Let's go ahead and just give us a quick report. It was Delta. Yeah, definitely held it on too long. I just need to let it go to runway. Trying to get the immaculate, foot per minute. Nantucket traffic, Air 3192, taxiing to ramp via Echo Hotel. Nantucket. Yeah, there's no one out here. Kind of interesting. Thought at first there would be at least somebody out here. It's funny, you could hear that clicking. That is the mixture. You hear that? The mixture just hopping around. I gotta see if I got a key binding or somewhere that's screwing up the mixture. Oh, here comes hotel. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and get the avionics off. Let's see how that was. Ooh, little off. All right. Let's go ahead and get kill the taxi light. Let's just see if we can see it better. No. Just wanted to see how I came in on that. Anyway, I always like to coast in there. Like the Cape Air pilots, man. You watch them in Boston. You know they got the avionics off, and boy, they kill the mixture, and they just go right into where they need to stop for the chocks. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and pop these things open. And let's go back in here. Let's leave the nav light on. Make sure we're open. Yeah, I don't need the nav light anymore. And let's go ahead and get the GPU over here. Let's turn off the alternators. Not too bad. We finished up with 46.3. What were we supposed to have? So let's see here. Come on. Alright, so we coasted with 282 on the fuel. So we had 282 pounds. We were supposed to be 241. So we were 40 pounds to the good. 41 pounds to the good. So that's not too bad. We'll take that. That's probably around, what, 7 gallons to the good there. It should be below 40 on that flight. So anyway. Alright guys, it's been a lot of fun. I know Buster had a good time. Thanks for joining midstream on our way from Bradley to Nantucket. And Caleb, glad to meet your acquaintance. You stay warm up there in Lebanon, and that's a great idea. We should go ahead and plan a flight from Boston to Lebanon. So be on the lookout for that. We'll go ahead and plan that and pop it into the stream and give everybody advance notice, a couple days notice, so we can do that upright. It might be a good thing to either way go from Lebanon to Boston or both. Maybe do a round tripper. It's not that far, so that would be a lot of fun. All right, guys. Until next time, clear skies and warm tailwinds. Buster.